Good morning, everybody. It's Bill with Franklin Loan Center, and I have a guest today. It's Andrea Shoup with Shoup Legal, and asked Andrea to come in today because like just simple little things. Well, just to highlight the importance of estate planning, and to also just talk about just the simple little things. We wanted to just mention vesting. On every single purchase, someone makes a decision over how to take title. And I just wanted to spend a couple minutes with you just talking about like what are the impacts of just what seems like one of about 10,000 decisions that get made in purchasing a house.
Right.
So
well,
take it away.
Thank you, Bill, for asking me to talk today. So estate planning, so I'm an attorney. I work in estate planning, probate, and trust. Estate planning really is setting up documents and legal documents to protect your family in case something should happen. So with vesting, when you are thinking about how to take title to property, so when you're purchasing a home or any piece of real property, when you're in escrow, they're going to ask you, how do you want to take title? So are you purchasing it with somebody else? Are you taking it as tenants in common, as joint tenants? Are you husband and wife with the right of survivorship? Do you have a trust? Are you taking title that way? Each different one of those options has significant legal impact should someone pass away, so should one of the owners die at any time, and we all know, yes, at some point we will pass away, but it has significant legal impact, that decision you make when you're in that process.
Right, yeah, and the crazy thing is that we see is vesting, we kind of kidded about this, it's a little bit of a hot potato, because none of us that are directly involved in most cases are an actual attorney. And so, escrow will reach out and say, hey, tell us how you want to vest, to which most buyers say, I don't have any idea. Right. And then they want to call me or escrow, and we're kind of like, you should call an attorney. So, again, this is just one simple little aspect of estate planning. Because in the big picture, of course, you're looking to, protect your assets and get them so that, they get passed down to your heirs and whatnot in a seamless way. But I just wanted to talk about just a simple little piece of vesting. So, yeah, it's good.
Well, and I get calls all the time from my clients. How should I take title? We're buying this new our home. What do we do? And they'll give me the list of it, and I always ask, well, what is your end goal? What do you want to do? What do you want to achieve? Because each different way you take title has different legal effect. We need to know what you ultimately want to do.
Right.
Usually, the best way is to take title in a trust. That's the way you can protect yourself. Usually, the best way, and that's usually what I recommend to clients, just depending on their specific situation.
Right. Well, and even the worst call that you get is when the appropriate planning hasn't taken place, and now it's a probate issue, and it's, in most cases, I assume, just too late, right? Now it's just like the state, up to the state to divvy everything out.
Yeah, unfortunately, when we haven't planned previously, when that unexpected happens, then there's really not much we can do except for the probate process, and that gets really challenging, especially with husband and wife. Sometimes they didn't take title the right way, and now the surviving husband or the surviving spouse needs to go to court just to get title to their home.
Crazy.
It's awful.
Crazy. Well, shoot, so that's all. I mean, we could go for hours, I assume, on this, but yeah, that's about all we can cover for today. So thanks so much for just that little bit of information. I'll put Andrea's information. She's shared with this or whatever the heck it is on here, so you can reach out her directly via Facebook. I'll also put out her information. But yeah, vesting and things like that, or estate planning as a whole, is just so dang important. So thanks for tuning in today, and share, like, love, whatever we all do on here. And we'll see you next week. Thanks so much.